What's going on YouTube? I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my new tutorial video. Guys, it's your boy LB. Today in this video I'm gonna show you how I create this color grading in Adobe Premiere Pro. Here I'm gonna use version 2023. Here I'm not going to use any Rec 709, any LUT. We're going to use Lumetri color settings in order to change this flat image into this. So now stick around and let's jump on it and let's see how it is. Let's go. So as you see here on this workspace of my Premiere Pro, so this is the clip which am I going to use. Okay, it is shooted by Lumix S5 with 50mm 1.8. so now you see how it is looking. So and I'm gonna start making the color grading. Guys, I like to use adjustment layer, so and I have to come here on this project panel and then come here for this new item. First I'm going to create an adjustment layer. Okay, so now click here and then press OK, and I have to drag this adjustment layer on the top of this clip. Yeah, still like this, guys. So now, and I'm going to jump on here on this Lumetri color. Guys, make sure you are on the color workspace. Okay, so and I'm going to use these Lumetri color settings, okay, to get my final look. So first let me just open up this basic correction. Okay, so because I just want to remove this flat image. Okay, so I have to use this basic correction, so I can just increase this contrast like this and just increase the black, something like this. Okay, but so for me, and I'm going to start it by curve. Okay, so we know that, guys, this curve, it has 3 points. Okay, so this bottom one, it is shadow, the middle one, it is mid-tone, the top one, it is highlight. So and I'm going to use the bottom one and the top one. Okay, so and I have to pull this line something like this, and then let me move this bottom line like this, guys. Okay, now you see how my clip is gonna change. Okay, so let me use the shadow like this, and then here I have to use the light, looks like this, guys. Now you see how this clip is gonna start to change. Okay, yeah, this is much better, guys. Okay, so here I can see the Lumetri scope if it is not oversaturated here, guys. Okay, so when your clip it is oversaturated, now you see how your Lumetri scope it is affected on this line. Okay, but I have to use this line, yes, something like this. About the shadow, even the shadow, it is also good. Now everything it is fine. Okay, so now let me just mute this curve and then come here for this basic correction, and then I have to make sure if my white balance it is good. So about the white balance, it is looking nice, but here I can just add like -1. Okay, yeah, now you see how it is. And if I want, and let me just increase the small contrast like this guy. Okay, something like this. Yeah, this is much better. And about the highlight here, I can just decrease some the small highlight. You see, this is good one. So and let me increase the saturation just a little bit, the saturation just like this, guys. You see how it is. So and this is before, and then this is after. You see how my clip it is looking. So and let me just close this basic correction, and I'm going to open up this creative. So about this creative, you see, guys, so about this creative, and I'm going to increase this sharpness. Okay, so when I try to increase my clip, you see, guys, so let me put it on 75. You see how this clip it is. So when you decrease this sharpness, you see how your clip is looking. So I have to increase the sharpness just a few little bit. Okay, you see how it is. Okay, so this is before and then this is after. Now you see every details about every details on my clip. Okay, this is much better, guys. And if you just want, we can increase this vibrance. So this vibrance, it works like saturation. Okay, yeah, this is looks good, guys. Okay, and then let me close this creative, and I'm going to open up these curves. Okay, I have to come back on this curve. So about this curve, guys, here, and I'm going to increase the saturation of here. I just want to change my grass. You see how my grass it is looking, it is mixed with yellow and green. So the things I have to do, I have to come here for this who versus who first, and I have to choose the grass. Okay, so you can use this icon to pick any grass you want, for example like this. Okay, you can pick the grass and then you change the grass if you want something like this. Okay, but also, guys, for me, I have to select the gray, the whole color, the whole green color here, guys, and then I have to change it into like this. You see now what I get, guys. Now I have the pure green. Okay, so if you keep moving down, guys, you can get the more colors. You see how it is. Okay, and if you move down, you can just get another colors, looks like red, but I have to move it down, looks like this, guys. Now you see it is looking good. But let me come here for this hover sat, because I just want to decrease the saturation of this grass. Okay, so even I have to pick to select this green, and I have to move it down to reduce the saturation of it. Yeah, you see, guys, how it is looking, something like this. Yeah, this is looks good. This is looks much better, guys. Yeah, here too. All right, and then I just want to increase the saturation of my heart, this one. Okay, so, and I have to pick this one too, like this, and I increase the saturation of this, look like this. But I also just want to change this heart into pure red. Okay, so let me also come here for this hover. So we know that hover, so it helps to change from one color to another color. Okay, so let me click this hover, so this hover, so guys, and let me change this. Yes, now you see you got lead color. Okay, so even the skin tone, I just want to change the just like a few things. You see the skin tone has more yellow, but when I move it down like this, guys, you see now it becomes more clean. Yes, okay, but I have to decrease the saturation of it here on this hover sat. So you see how it is now, it is looking better. So, and when I come here for these hovers luma, and I just want the skin tone only, yes, in order to give them like bright, you see, guys, something like this, or you can increase or decrease, but I have to give them just a few bright. Okay, now this is much better, guys. So, and then let me just close these curves, and I'm going to open up these colorways. About these colorways, because I just want to give them like some the cinematic look. So about the shadow, let me just move it down, something like this, and I have to give them like, let me add like the small blue here, guys. So when you give the much blue, you see how it is look. When you give them some much, you see it looks bad. That's the reason why you have to give them like a small color on it. Okay, which looks like this, guys. Now this is much better. And then about the highlight, so let me just give the highlight into like this, a small green. You see how it is looking, but don't forget this mid-tone. So I have to put this mid-tone on the skin tone color. You see how it is looking. Now you see how it is. This is looks good. And then let's see the before and after on these colorways. So this is before, and then this is after, guys. Here also I can just give them like a much shadow. Okay, in order my clip to become more, have the good look. Okay, so even this highlight, I can give them just a few little bit. Yeah, this is much better, guys. Okay, and then let me close this way and have to open up this HCLS secondary. Okay, about this HCLS secondary, guys, first let me give them this. Let me just create this skin tone. Okay, I have to choose red as usual, as normal. Okay, and I have to enable this. Okay, so and I have to select well my skin tone. Okay, because I just want the skin tone only, guys. Yeah, the skin tone. Yeah, this is looks good, and I have to give them the edge, the blood here on this edge. Okay, you see how it is. Now come here for this color grade, and then I'm going to increase it all. I'm going to give them like the best color. Okay, you see how it is. Even here you can just give them like bright. You see how it is looking, or you can give them like dark. Yeah, it's depend what you want, but for me here this is looks pretty much. And about this skin tone, I can give them like sharpen in order to looks good. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much, guys. And then so let me just close this HCL secondary, and then I have to come back here on these layers. So guys, I just want to create another layer for background without skin tone, so I have to move this adjustment layer here on the top of this adjustment layer. Okay, and also I have to click on it, guys. You can use any adjustment layer you want. Okay, there's no problem. And then come here on HCL secondary again, and then choose this red, and then pick this color gray. Okay, now you see, and I have to select this skin tone again well as possible, and then I have to smooth my edge like this. And then when you're done, guys, you have to press here on this invert. Now you see I got the background only without skin tone. Okay, so here too I can also add any color I want, something like this. You see how it is looking. Okay, this is looks good. So and here too, and I'm going to give them any color I want. You see, guys, I move to dark. Okay, like this. Here you can give them any color you want. You see how it is looking. Yeah, this is pretty much, you see, yeah, this is before and this is after. Yeah, this is before and then this is after, guys. So and when you're done, so let me close this HCL secondary and let me open up this vignette. So and I have to increase this amount in order to give the black on these edges, something like this, guys. Now you see my final result. You see how it is looking. This is pretty amazing, guys. So this is my final color grading, guys. All right, guys, so now this is how I grade this flat image into this final result. If you like my video, guys, please don't forget to make subscribe, drop your comment down below, let me know what you think, and leave your thumbs up, like, share, etc, and I will see you in next video. Peace.